Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Last time, we made it all the way here to Kelb. And this time, in this episode, we're going to be heading off to Drakenvale in order to get some dragon grass. You know, so we can save this world's Windrick. I almost called it a Hiryu, but that wouldn't be right. Hey! What gives? That jackass just ran up to me, clubbed me upside the head, and then ran off again. You meanie? No, just kidding. Let's see. Maybe Cure Spells. Yeah, that ought to be good. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. I almost forgot. Where'd he go? No, that's not it. Where'd he go? Somewhere... There it is. Bard. Yeah, I actually want to use a Bard this time around. Let's see. And I want to slap him on Learning, because there's a spell we can learn here. Harps are pretty bad, so let's give him a Mage Masher. Wizard's Hat, Gaia Gear, and Elven Mantle. There we go. Alright, yeah. And the reason why I want him to be a bard... Oh, God. Voice crack. Sorry, I must be a little bit sleepy this time around. That's because we have that new bard song we got last episode, Requiem. Does a lot of damage to undead enemies, of which there are a considerable few. And besides, it's not like we really need him on offense right now anyway. Ooh, money. Awesome. Can't have too much of that. Let's see, we got some kitties! Yes, yes! Everybody loves the kitties. These guys are weak to fire. So if you still have a mage that can make use of that, by all means. Sticking him with a sword also helps. Everyone needs a little healing right now. Yeah, the nice thing about Romeo's Ballad, casts Stop on all enemies for free, as long as they're not immune to it, that is. Just defend now. I am looking for a specific enemy to learn a new blue magic spell off of, but I haven't found it yet, so... That question mark man guy, he'll attack you repeatedly as you go through this dungeon. Huh, well, this is about the worst possible thing that could have happened in this situation. This guy is a zombie dragon. They're pretty nasty. They're also undead, which is why I have Gallif as a bard, but, you know, he kind of has to be in the back row first, because I don't want him to get murdered there. Being undead, they're also weak to fire, so that's pretty nice. And they use Poison Breath on me. Great. Singular Requiem. Yeah, look at that damage. Bet you never think you'd see a bard do that much damage, huh, viewers? How did Gallif manage not to get poisoned by that? There we go, got him. Those guys have quite a good bit of HP, which is why I wanted to use that on them. I don't know why, but Gallif seems to be resisting a lot of status elements in this run of the game. I've never seen him do that before, either. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, one of the really nice things about Requiem is that it damages undead enemies, but it only damages undead enemies, too. So, well, you'll see this soon, but... Oh! Balls. I forgot to get control on someone. Crap. Okay, well, that was my mistake, viewers. What you really want to do is you want to have control, so because those drippies over there, they're weak to poison, but they have magic hammer on them, so you want to control them for that. But I forgot that, so I don't have the ability to do that right now. Crappity-dappity-doo. The unfortunate thing about keeping a bard around, though, is he sucks so hard that you have to make sure that he survives everything that's coming at him. Yeah, this time, let's put on control. Great sword, golden shield, golden sun. No. I've probably made that joke before, haven't I? Let's throw down the gauntlet, yeah. I don't know why my voice is so scratchy today. I hope it has nothing to do with the Dr. Pepper I drank not too long ago. What can I say, viewers? I have a hard time resisting it. I'd probably run away from the zombie dragon if it weren't for the fact that they drop a really good item. Now I feel like I missed something. Huh, well, here are the other new enemies here, bone dragons. Well, there goes a large part of my offense. Use defend. That tail ability sets paralysis on your team members, which is annoying. Eat that, punks. That'll learn ya. Game? Stop doing that. Man, Lena's having to do a lot of healing in this area. It doesn't really help that I'm using a bard. Bards suck hard. They really do. In fact, Requiem is literally the only reason why I'm keeping one around. It's because it does more damage than anything I got for less. Ah, well, we've got a drippy here. Let's see, let's attack the poison eagle. Here we go, and let's control the drippy. I'm trying hard not to make a Ni no Kuni reference right now. Another round of Cure ought to do us some good. Ow. Jesus. Is Bart's ever gonna get his turn? I'd like to learn Magic Hammer sometime today. Now Mr. Drippy just has to get his turn. There we go. That cuts your MP in half, so you gotta watch out for stuff like that. Is it really useful? I don't particularly think so, but it's a new magic spell, so I'm gonna try and learn them all this time around. I might not be able to, but I'm gonna try anyway. But yeah, let's get back on something useful. Great sword, golden helm, golden armor, gauntlets, and let's see. Gallif, now you can. I want black and blue. What's more useful in this area? Blue for the boss, probably. And then all of my wizard gear. I'll have to think more about that. Those poison eagles, I believe they can also rarely drop a Hayate bow. It has a chance of activating the rapid fire ability when you use it, which is pretty darn nice. Basically, that's 4 slightly weaker hits in a row. And I say slightly because it's not really all that weaker at all. For those of you who are familiar with Dragon Quest, it does about the same damage Falcon Slash does, but instead of 2 times, it hits 4 times, which is ridiculous. Unfortunately, even with all our mad offense, it's still taking quite a while to get through fights with zombie dragons, so... oh well. Everything else is easy, so... The poison eagles also have quite a good bit of evade, so if you want to hit them with long-range type weapons. Alright, let's keep on moving. I don't have that kind of time. Somewhere around here is a really good item, I think. It's gotta be one of these bones, I think. Oh, it's you again. Mr. Hit-and-Run Jackass over there. Give me a second, viewers. Let's see... okay, I think... right, I think what I'm looking for is... right here, the bone mail. I was about to make a really terrible joke there. The bone mail is a really... interesting is the kindest word I can think of right now. Basically, what it does is... here, I'll show you. It's a clothes type of equipment, not an armor type of equipment. Yeah, look at that defense boost there. It gets up to 39 defense. It's probably one of the best defensive gears in the game. And it's pretty much what you should be putting... well, okay. Let me put it this way. It's one of the better defensive armors in the game. Probably one of the best, to be honest, for a clothes-type character. But it's cursed. Putting it on basically gives you the attributes of an undead enemy. So any healing you do on that character will hurt them instead, which is bad. So as long as you can keep the whole, you know, this person has the bone mail, don't cast Cure on all party members thing straight in your head, you should be fine, but unfortunately I'm relying quite a good bit on white magic at the moment, so I'm going to put the bone mail away for now. There will be times where I use it, and there will be times where I forego it, and right now is one of those foregoing times. Oh look, it's Mr. Hit-and-Run Jackass again. Anyway, I'll just tell you what you're supposed to do. You need to kill everyone except the golem in the back there. The problem is, and I'm moving too fast for you to notice it, but the problem is, well, you'll find out soon. Eventually, they're gonna do what I'm thinking of. Yeah, see, they're turning around because they're about to start going at it against the golem there. Yeah, so you have to help the golem by killing off the dragons. This is why I have Requiem on. Good God, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn from the inside, people. This is why I'm using Requiem. It does a lot of damage, but it only hurts the dragons over there. It won't kill the golem, because you want that golem to survive, viewers. If it takes enough damage, it'll die, and you won't get the reward for doing this. Gonna say anything? Ha! Get it, viewers? Rock and roll. You're very funny, game. Anyway, for doing that correctly, we get the golem, whatever you want to call it, summon. This is probably one of the most useful summons in the game. The reason being, basically, when you summon golem, it creates a shield around all of your party members that'll take all the physical damage up until Golem's HP runs out, in which case you have to summon it again. So it's really, really, really useful for basically the rest of the game. It'll pretty much supplant your need for physical defense from now on, which is why I say, you know, this game isn't really much of a tanky game at all. You have Golem. You don't need a tank when you have a summon that you can have tank for you. Let's see. How do you get over there? Game? There's gotta be some way to get over there. I forget. How could I forget? How could I forget? Whoa! Oh god. Ow. That wasn't what I expected to happen. Okay, this is weird. This isn't what I expected to happen at all. Ah, there we go. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay. I see your game. Not from the back, I won't. Run away! Run away! Seriously, guys, run away. There you go. Awesome. Now we can move on with this place. Let's see. This is the way. Aha! Secret passage. Now we get the Hypno Crown. That'll increase your chances of controlling an enemy, so if you want to... Basically, if you're trying to get a blue magic spell and you need to control an enemy and you're having a tough time with it, equip the Hypno Crown, and you won't have nearly as tough a time with it anymore. So that's pretty nice. Oh, I really should be fighting all the zombie dragons. They drop really good crap, so whatever. I'll just keep going. Anywho, we also got the Wind Slash Katana, which has a chance of using the Wind Slash ability. What a shock! No, I'm not a coward for doing all this running away. What are you talking about? I think not, viewers. But anyway, we've got a save point over here, so let's change around our job classes. Let's see. Gala, if we're through being a bard with you, bards suck too much. Let's see. You're level 4, level 5. It's a tough one. Let's put you like that. Yeah, okay, black with blue. That'll do us good. What's black and blue and red all over, viewers? Yeah, there's the Hypno Crown, by the way. Not great on defense, but, well, I mean, what would you expect? Velvet Mantle, let it go. Ability. Do you want anything else that's special? Well, I want Lena to have Mix for this fight. That'll do us pretty good. All our best gear. And then I want Ferris to have the... Does she have Kick? Damn it, I haven't mastered enough of the monk in order to get the kick, have I? That's gonna make things interesting. But she does have throw, though, so we should be good. Alright, let's use a tent. Because we're that intense. And let's save over this file. Shack. Right. Gee, I wonder why we had a save point there and I made all those preparations. Let me think. What could possibly be the reason for that? But anyway, yeah. Bad kitty. I'm just running to keep my HP up. Ooh, some grass. Oh yeah. Whoa! Evil grass. Strong enough to lift him over your head, huh? What game do you think this is, Lena? A foul, leafy demon indeed. Alright, it's boss time against the Dragon Pod. I swear, this game is getting more and more insipid as we go along. It really is. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, okay, you just defend for right now. Alright, mix. Turtle shell. Mix. Turtle shell. And holy water on the Dragon Pod. That's Box's cider. That'll set the Berserk status on it, so now it can't summon any more of those annoying little pods. And now we can just sit here and wait until we can Deathclaw it. So yeah, with the Berserk, it can't summon those annoying pods. And then we can just Deathclaw and stab it. Hooray! Well, that was easy. If you don't do that, those little pods will constantly attack you and set various status ailments on you, and you'll basically have a really rough time of it from then on. So you want to deal with the pods as soon as possible, Berserk the thing, and then just spam Deathclaw until it hits. I just got lucky and Deathclaw worked the first time. But now we get some grass. We'll feed it to the dragon and make it get high. I mean, no, just kidding. Let's see now. If you would, Lena, please teleport us out of here. Yeah, that's all we need to do here in Drakenvale, so I'm done fighting things for right now. Don't worry, viewers, my violent tendencies will return shortly. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. I don't think we need anything here in Kelb. I don't know, does Kelber say anything new? Probably not. Nah, I didn't think so. He's just gonna sit there doing his best coughing impression. Hey, get out of my... There we go. Yeah. Let's just turn to Castle Ball. Really? One step away. Galif, don't you remember what you told them when we left? Well, how else are we gonna get in there? Oh, yeah, we can just go in through the moat. Don't you think you should have a more secure secret passage into your castle? Well, I guess if the monsters haven't figured out that you can get into Castle Ball that way. Alright, he's afraid of heights. Oh, okay, well I guess he's fine now. Yeah, we can just go in through the moat. How do the monsters never figure that out? I won't understand, but whatever. You gotta pull that lever to go through the flusher. Now I'm gonna need some toilet paper just to dry off. It's great. Hey, idiots. Dumbasses. Right, anyway, yeah, now let's go and see Creel. This way. Oh, okay. Hey, Creel, what's up? Must be one hell of a migraine. He's calling. Guido. Who is this Guido you speak of? 700? What 700 years old you become, look as good you will not, hmm? Psychotically? Oh, Bart. The translation team must have had a ball with this game. Ha! Ball. I just realized that. Sure, let's go feed the dragon. Stuff the grass down its throat. Northeast of Drakenvale, huh? Alright, that'll be our next destination. Will the Windrake survive? Can we find Guido? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy V. See you guys then.